Yeah, after coming off an incredibly draining game against Indiana on the road in Bloomington Thursday, the concerns as a coaching staff we had were you're going to have a letdown physically, mentally, both. But I really think that game Thursday, the way we won, pulling it out the way we did, I think it carried over to today. And I'm really proud of the way our players handled that because, it was really an emotional game. And they came out ready. We came out ready to play today. Defensively, first half, we did everything that we asked them to do as a coaching staff. So really proud of us today because, again, that Indiana was a great college basketball game. It was late by the time we get back. And our kids showing a lot of maturity by coming back, playing one of our best games of the year today. And Shide, what can you say? I recruited her, it seems like 5-6 years ago now. And just to see her doing what she's doing, not so much from a numbers standpoint, but from a leadership standpoint and the way she is a great teammate, great captain, and she represents our program as a Northwestern student athlete as good as anybody you want. So really proud of her. Always proud of Pulliam too.
Coach, you talk about Pulliam, not her best shooting performance against Indiana, but was able to make some big plays down the stretch, and then comes into today, kind of shoots her way through it, and gets back in it. How impressed were you with her tenacity and sort of helping the team win, even when it wasn't by having the ball go through the basket against it?
Yeah, you got to have her on the floor. I mean, her presence alone forces teams to have to put their best defender on her, sometimes forces double teams. She's so smart. She even when the ball's not going in, if you're the other team, and I've coached her every game, she doesn't have she has stretches where the ball doesn't go in, but I've seen her then score 10 straight points. So you're always, if you're the other team, you just can't let your guard down on her. She's capable, and she has amnesia, which we talk about every day. So she could be 0 for 10 and finish the game 10 for 20. She has that mentality. And then just her presence, I think, inspires our team, too, because they feel like she's a great leader also. And, when she's on the court, I think our players, there's a comfort zone with the rest of our team. Okay, Lindsay's going to figure out a way for us to win. And, that's kind of her presence.
And Abby Scheid, been scoring a lot recently, but not the kind of player who is always looking for her own shot. How often are you guys drawing up plays for her, calling out plays to get her the ball specifically, and how often is it just the flow of the offense, she happens to be open?
Yeah, we got some yellow lights on our team, proceed with caution. Scheid has green light all the way through. Let her go right through Lakeshore Drive, Michigan Avenue. There's no stop sign, there's nothing. So she knows if she's open, there's no repercussions for her for shooting the ball.
And then defensively, we talk a lot about Sydney Wood and Veronica Burton up top, leading that Blizzard defense. But the front court, how impressed have you been with their defensive development this season?
Yeah, they're doing a great job. The game at Indiana, Wolf, I thought really, had a great presence in the paint most of the game. Against some really good post players. So I think in Scheid, is a quiet X and O person in the back of it. She really understands where people are and where the defense, where cutters are, who the best players on the other team are. So she has great awareness, and so that back line is really doing a good job for us.
I saw your face over there when Colin mentioned the question about you'd had a similar situation where you played Maryland and then you followed it up with an Iowa game. How did you go into this game with a different mentality so that wouldn't happen again? Yeah,
well, I think you kind of put it on the leadership of your team. Really, because they understand. They played so hard against Maryland. The Iowa game, nothing went right. And they just didn't want to repeat that. So I think my job was pretty easy. I brought it up twice, and then they ran with it, and they were like, "It's not going to happen, Coach. Don't worry." And so that's pretty much how we addressed it. And I was a really good team. They're first place, I guess. Still, I haven't seen any scores today. I don't really just focused on us, but to be in that company with with Maryland, Iowa, that's that's where you want to be.
So big question: do you know what TikTok is?
I know everything, man. That's my job.
And have you seen the video that we were talking to?
I was
to Shine
there.
about?
I'm surprised they
You
didn't
were
put
there?
me in it.
They didn't put you in.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was in it. I got all the Harry Potter stuff, but really they really owed me because we were doing it in the hotel in Bloomington, and we were crawling up on curfew, and they're like, "Coach, we're almost done. We're almost done." And I'm like, they got in about 2 minutes under, so yeah, I got to watch it, and they think they're funny, and they are. So the way it's exploded, we're just gonna have fun with it. Maybe maybe they'll call me in for the encore at the end of the year or something. I don't know.
If you were to get in, what do you think your role would be?
Oh, they wouldn't let me say a word, man. They would be like, "Coach, just stand there and shut up." So yeah, I'd be in the silent movie part. Yeah. But I still got some moves. Yeah. Okay. Guys, listen, thanks everybody supporting us and Martin Luther King Day. So I want to for our players and for our campus too, to reflect on that. So just proud of our team. Thanks.